All right, make some noise, Miss Avery. Spoken word coming up right now. Let's make some noise for Sweetra Baker. Make some noise for her right now.
First love. Who can forget their first feelings of real love? And how much do you long for it after? You were mine to keep, reinforced to reap. A secret at first, you mustn't know. You were my first love like new fallen snow. It was beautiful, pure delight. You were my keeper, forever we promised to unite. You were mine. Every moment spent was like a rhyme in time, and it seemed to never run out. Your size complemented mine. In space we raced, we couldn't be beat. You were love, kindness, everything sweet. Until one day, the hourglass broke. The rhythm and the rhyme stopped, and the sands of our love were washed away. I'll never forget that you once were mine. You were still my first love, my first honest kiss, love blind. Divorce cocktail. A woman dares to love a divorced man. As she sat there, playing in her own hair, massaging the follicles at the roots of her gray, smelling the aroma, the warm aroma of turkey chili in the air that she had prepared for a full day, she began to realize she was being moved from pain to something anew. After weeks of fighting her heart and her soul, she started to feel a twinge of desire in her pulse. Afraid to love again, falling as a fool on her face was not an option anymore. She reminisced constantly about feeling him holding her like she belonged to him while inhaling each other's chi. And she knew all too well the temporary place she held in his heart. It was only her imagination running away with her mind, holding all conscience and realism in its grip. She was falling in love with a man again, and he was pierced with her fear. He was too pierced from fear with a previous lover and a previous wife. Love all poured out, and not knowing that he was pouring into a bottomless statue, not a vase. And he placed the flowers of love in place. They withered and died without water to purify and petrify their beauty. She was eager for a family. She was the wife, but not starving for passion. Her lover was ambition, and she cheated with it often, leaving him holding all of his desires to love and adore her ebony sleeves. She was cursed with blindness to love, and he was haunted by his love of love. Lost in their own worlds, they peeked at each other through alienated eyes. Soon enough, addresses changed. Papers were signed, and each was left with empty, worthless luggage.